Everybody, welcome to Uncle Dave's Brigade. Today, I've got Black Oak, Arkansas, Jim Dandy to the rescue. So, we'll get to that in just a minute. I just want to introduce you to my channel. If you're new here, I do a little history, trivia, background story, either on the song or the artist, or sometimes both. So, hit like, subscribe, post notification bell, make a comment or suggestion. Appreciate it. Trying to get to my first 1,000 subscribers. So, you can be my next one. Thanks a lot. Now, let's get to it. And before we go into it, I'm going to give you a little teaser. What's Elvis got to do with this particular song? I'll tell you in just a minute, but let's get to the video and go from there. How about that?
It's my Jim Dandy. Jim Dandy to the rescue. Jim Dandy to the rescue. Jim Dandy to the rescue. Go Jim Dandy. Go Jim Dandy. I was sitting on a mountain top, 30,000 feet to drop. Started it on a runaway horse. That's a ride, of course. Jim Dandy to the rescue. Go Jim Dandy. Go Jim Dandy. One day I met a girl named Sue. She was feeling a kind of blue. I'm that with the kind of guy can't stand to see a little girl cry. Jim Dandy to the rescue. Go Jim Dandy. Go Jim Dandy. Jim Dandy to the rescue. Jim Dandy to the rescue. Jim Dandy to the rescue. Go Jim Dandy. Go. I was riding on a submarine, got a message from a mermaid queen. She was hanging on a fishing line. This Dandy didn't waste no time. Jim Dandy to the rescue. Got Jim Dandy. Got Jim Dandy. Once upon a time I went to Maine, got a ticket on a DC plane. This Dandy didn't need no suit. I was high and ready to boot. Jim Dandy to the rescue. Got Jim Dandy. Got Jim Dandy to the rescue. Jim Dandy to the rescue. Jim Dandy to the rescue. Got Jim Dandy.
Right. Go Jim Dandy. That was a Jim, wasn't it? Pun intended. They were a bunch of high school friends that got together and formed a band. And early of 1963, actually, and they formed it under a different name. It was called the Nobody Elses. The Nobody Elses. Okay. And then they changed the name to Black Oak, Arkansas in 1970, and to reflect their Southern rock sound and where they were from. They were from Arkansas. And so they changed the name and had a unique voice, vocals there with Jim Mangum. And his name was Jim. And this is not an original song. This was actually done in 1957. A gentleman named Laverne Baker. Excuse me. And I mentioned earlier that there was an Elvis connection. Well, at their peak, I mean, they really were doing well in the mid 70s. I think 73 was their peak year, and were really part of festivals and tours and things like that. They weren't a huge band by any means, but they got the attention of Elvis, and Elvis invited them to Graceland. And while they were there, he suggested that they do this song. And they took him up on it. They said, well, if Elvis suggested it, come on, we might as well do it. And it turned out to be their biggest hit by far. So this one, hats off to Elvis for that. And they had a change up, of course, as most bands do. They members come and go, that kind of thing, and they dropped off the charts a little bit as time went by. But they did release an album in 2019, 30 years after their last album that was released. So that's quite a span. But that's a little bit about them. We will get back to them on another day. Hope you liked it. And if you would, hit like, subscribe, post notification bell. Hope it took you down memory lane for you guys that remember this song. And be kind to each other, be kind to yourself. Okay?